Hi, I'm Ken Hughes. I wanted to talk to you today about the captive economy, about the new way that we all live and work, the new social norm. I think it's fascinating. I mean, as a behaviouralist, it's a fascinating time to watch the fundamentals of economics, the fundamentals of society all shift. Because in that shift, there's a really exciting, I know it's a dangerous time, it's a worrying time, but for me, it's a really exciting time to watch how people are adapting in their natural environments, how those challenges that we're all being faced with every day are being dealt with by people, and what that means in my world for brands and for the businesses and the clients that I work with all over the world. So how can we find new ways to connect with our consumer? I mean, that's always the challenge anyway, isn't it? No matter what the disruption, how do we connect with the consumer? How do we stay relevant? How do we grow our business? How do we bring products and services to market that people want? I mean, that's marketing 101. So now we're facing, in the captive economy, we're facing a new consumer. We're facing a consumer behind glass. We're facing a consumer who has different needs and wants than ever before. We have new fears. We have uncertainty. We're worried. We're anxious. We're trapped. We have had our freedoms taken away. So this breeds a whole new set of values that if brands and businesses understand, they can really resonate with the new consumer. They can connect with them in new ways. They can communicate with them in proper ways, because once you understand how values work, you can make sure your communications tap into those values. So let's have a look at some of those values. Let's explore them and understand what's driving them, the psychology behind them, and perhaps then you can take those to your brand and business and apply them in a way that will bring you more business, or even maybe just make the business survive the next 3 or 4 months. And it will be 3 or 4 months. I think people have made the mistake that they think that this is a short-term couple of weeks. And I think the novelty's worn off. I think most of us understand now. Various countries, of course, are in various stages of lockdown, but I think most of us get it. Most of us get that it's here to stay. It's here to stay certainly for 2 or 3 months. And that the shifts in behaviour that we're going to see may very well last much, much longer than that. So the game is on in terms of, as it always is in business, to understand what the consumer wants now and how we can reflect that in our brands and businesses.